Donald Trump has ordered the world's three largest aircraft carriers to arch-nemesis Kim Jong-un's doorstep in the biggest Western Pacific strike force drill for a decade. This massive show of military force is taking place during the U.S. president's 12-day Asia tour, amid heightened tensions with North Korea. The USS Ronald Reagan, USS Nimitz, and USS Theodore Roosevelt strike groups will commence a three-carrier strike force exercise in the Western Pacific this weekend. A fired-up Trump launched a stinging attack on North Korea leader Kim Jong-un during the trip, branding him a deranged tyrant, whose country is a hell that no person deserves. Animosity between the U.S. and the isolated regime could increase further when the first three-aircraft carrier exercise begins on Saturday. The U.S. 7th Fleet have claimed that the flexing of military muscle will show the U.S. will stand side by side with allies Japan and South Korea if Kim Jong-un follows through on his threatening rhetoric. Admiral Scott Swift, U.S. Pacific Fleet commander, said, "This exercise in the Western Pacific is a strong testament to the U.S. Pacific Fleet's unique ability and ironclad commitment to the continued security and stability of the region." The nuclear-powered U.S. Navy aircraft carrier, the USS Theodore Roosevelt, is involved in the major exercise. The aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan, CVN-76, is escorted into Busan Port, South Korea, after completing a joint drill with the country's military. The nuclear-powered aircraft carrier USS Nimitz cruises towards the port of Chennai. It is one of the world's largest battleships. The carriers involved are the USS Ronald Reagan, based in Japan, the USS Theodore Roosevelt, based in San Diego, USA, and the USS Nimitz, based at Naval Base Kitsap at Bremerton, Washington. North Korea has slammed American naval exercises in the region, but it has sparked international condemnation with repeated tests of missiles and nuclear weapons. Yesterday Trump urged China to sever financial ties to Kim Jong-un's regime, which is an ally of Beijing. He said, "We must act fast, and hopefully China will act faster and more effectively on this problem than anyone. China can fix this problem easily and quickly, and I am calling on China and your great president to hopefully work on it very hard." The U.S. president also signed a staggering series of business deals worth £190 billion with China. He plans to meet his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin at an Asia-Pacific summit in Vietnam this weekend. Relations between Moscow and Washington have plummeted as a U.S. probe has accused Trump's former campaign aides of secretly meeting Kremlin-connected officials.